You are fat, fool.
Ay, no, pero ahí nos miramos.
What's up, loco?
Ahí nos miramos triple X.
Buenas noches.
Hi, guys.
How we doing? We're here with our special guest of the
I'm
night,
mad.
Yeah,
I'm mad today.
who's the special
Mrs.
guest?
B in the house.
Fuck you guys.
So we told you guys that we were gonna have a special guest, right?
Special indeed.
Yeah.
Guys, who
Mírala.
gave him permission to do this shit? Me quitaron de mi silla.
Hey,
Me
the
quitaron
mic-
mi microphone.
Es la cachetona.
Hey,
¿Qué
ready.
es?
We have a great show for you guys today. It's gonna be all about Miss B. She's gonna be taking all the rap for the toxicas out here in the city of Chicas.
Man, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
No sea grosera, respeta a tus mayores, güey.
Me gana con 2 días y se cree
Con
mayor.
2 días, o no, sí. No,
Oh, no, tú,
yo
tú.
soy el más viejo, creo.
Luis, tú
El más
cállate,
alto.
Luis.
All right, so the co-host for the night, Luis, the Tigres coach, anda tumbando acá la tele, pero estamos bien.
I don't know, guys.
The special guest, the secret guest, la pinche
one and the
cachetona,
only.
I didn't know this.
Miss B.
The one and the only. ¿Ya ves?
She's here today. So we had this plan, cuz, for a couple weeks now.
I'm all nervous, like, ¿quién va a estar? Un
Y
pinche...
ahí está Luis.
Va a estar el cacas allá.
Ay, ay. Have you seen the meme of the cacas before the haircut and after that? It's
Nah.
that shit.
Oh, shit.
That shit.
I haven't seen that
Oh,
one.
sorry. ¿Iba a estar el shit?
Yeah, acá in the United States, it's
Yes,
Yes,
that
yes,
shit.
yeah,
Da.
da.
That
Da.
shit.
Hey, we're still ESL, baby. Come on.
Ay, ay, ay. Yo no.
How you doing tonight,
Ay,
Luis?
Yo no.
Dispensa.
Yo sí.
I'm
So sweet.
magnificent now.
You sí
Alright.
explico en inglés.
¿Y usted cómo está?
Fucking mad at you guys.
Special guest.
Nah, fuck you guys.
special
¿Cuál
guest.
special guest?
So
Ni que
today
nada.
vamos a interrogar a Brenda
Interrogarla como
todo.
si fuera.
Whose
Mira.
idea was this?
como si fuéramos detectives.
I got my eye on you, eh?
Whose idea? Whose idea was
Pues,
it?
¿quién más? Pues, ¿quién crees que quiere?
¿Para qué lo invitaste otra vez?
Él me invitó a mí.
There's a reason why I called out.
Él me invitó a mí.
Yeah, actually.
Really?
I
He's the
told
one that
him.
came up with this idea. So now you have to deal with it. So ahora
Yeah.
aguántate.
Y me dejaste plantado, eh? Hasta
Ah.
I did my hair that day.
Shut up.
let me share the link.
I was sick. I was sick y te tocó a ti, ni modo.
Man. Well, you know what the worst part about it is? In reality, it was Danny's day. But
That
the
day?
loquito, yeah, but the loquito switched us up. Because he
Remember,
told me,
I
hey,
told
you
you
ready?
que lo hice mal.
Yeah, because he told me, hey, are you ready for Friday? I was like, I thought it was next week, but I'm down. And then Danny hit him up. It's like, oh, I thought it was my week this week. You know,
So
cambió.
estaba al revés.
Yeah. So you were really trying to
Yeah.
ditch on Danny, not me. So that's what happens. Ya ves, Raza?
Sí,
She loves me.
Sí, sí.
That was his secret.
Nah, he's got to know. He's got to know.
Oh my God.
Let me see. Let me just share the link.
Okay,
here.
guys,
Good.
have a good night. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys
No,
next
no,
Wednesday.
no,
No empieces. Con
Man.
tus cosas.
Husband, are you watching this?
He better be. Don't worry about it. We got it on lock.
Fucking Luis, man. He's
So-
probably texting over there.
No, no, you're lucky I don't have he doesn't have my number.
Hey, so what questions do you have for her, loco?
Oh, damn, we're getting there already?
Yeah, hay que empezar. Yo estoy
Ya,
acá.
You guys are being
Chisme.
serious right
Oh, I'm dead ass
Yeah,
serious.
yeah,
Today you can
yeah.
answer for every single toxica. out
Yeah.
there.
now? Ah, cabrón.
Yeah.
Every single one.
You're,
Ah, okay.
you're
So I'm gonna
representing-
represent the bitches today.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Órale. Adiós. Give me my clip.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna start there, right? Because for me, right, there's levels to it, right?
A ver, a ver.
The toxicas are the ones that are just like crazy in love, that aren't actually just crazy, like the crazy are the ones that are like keying your car. That's just crazy. They're crazy.
sí.
No, that ain't toxica. Like, I'm sorry, you're estás loca. Like,
Sí,
estás
sí.
zafada. But like the toxicas are the ones that, no, I want a good man and this and that, but then like they treat their man like shit. That's
That's a
toxicas.
tóxica. So las que rayan paredes, los carros que viste son
No,
tan
esas
locas.
sálganse. Hey, if you're the key scratcher, fuck it, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm out.
I'm not gonna let B take one for y'all. Nah.
Ah, shit.
I
So,
think you guys got it wrong.
¿Cómo no?
Really?
I think you guys
A
got
ver,
it
so,
wrong.
A ver, explain
I
that to us.
think
A ver.
that there is girls que no están. Well, estamos locas. That we were born
Pues,
crazy.
yeah, because les dan comida a las dolls and talk to dolls y todo
Yeah,
eso.
desde chiquitas.
Desde chiquitas.
Pues eso échale la culpa a las
Hey,
mamás.
I actually posted that on my notes earlier. Pinches viejas locas.
Yeah.
Sin saber de lo que iba
You
a
guys
hablar.
wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a crazy bitch. So cállense mejor.
Yeah.
Pero también-
Moment of silence.
But there was a
Slap in the face.
Hey.
Mic drop.
hey, hey, but someone had to plant that seed.
Yeah. Sí, so si no, no se podía.
Right?
Hey, science
just
is
a-
It
crazy.
takes
Hey,
two.
look, you're
Hey.
just an empty vessel.
Science is crazy.
Eso.
I think
Empty
that if
vessel
men
till we
didn't
come in.
exist,
Literally.
they would have came up with something
Literally.
to
You're
create more girls.
you're an empty vessel until we come in.
Yeah.
Literally.
You really think this is empty? Does this shit look empty to you? This is full of tacos.
¿Nos hubieras traído uno? Shit.
No, ahora comí tuna porque no soy pecadora.
Ah, ya vamos a comenzar. We'll get to
Eh,
that later.
by the way, ¿qué comieron pobres? ¿Comieron carne?
Yo comí
Yo todavía no
huevo.
como.
¿No comes?
Todavía no como.
¿Todavía no comes?
No.
Órale, wife.
No, es que,
A ver,
Este-
a ver.
'cause,
No
Sí.
te cocinaron o qué, loco?
no,
Hey,
es que,
That says something. Está
No.
casado con una tóxica.
no, es que, she knew I was coming
No
over
le digas
here.
que te dije.
So
eso,
she's
eh.
like,
Ok.
No le digas los secretos.
Órale.
so she was like,
Ahorita te va a
Ah,
aventar algo
she's like,
bien.
oh, you want me to go get you something, or you just want to get something afterwards? I was like, nah, I'll get something afterwards. I didn't even know what I wanted because she has family in town, so she's gonna go.
Luis, don't lie. You know she was mad at you and she
I
didn't
ain't
want
got
to
a lot
cook
of
for you.
kick. I ain't got a lot of kick.
You did
When?
today?
You're right. Well,
Ahora-
technically, I
ahora-
didn't lie to you. He did.
Ahora sí. ¿verdad?
He lied to
Man,
me.
fuck you guys. Guys, this is fucked up. I think I might try to get back
Look,
por el ese que le hice.
Okay.
Ay, hey,
Yeah,
vinieron
Tranquila.
a corregirme aquí ahora.
Sí,
¿A
ahora
Wiwi?
sí.
This is-
¿Para eso
Ey,
estamos?
¿y saben qué? Le quitaron su micrófono, lo más chingón.
Yeah, ya no lo tiene.
Esto estaba planeado desde cuándo, ¿no? Ya como un mes.
That's for you,
creo.
Machu. Actually, you know what? We got to give creative inspiration to the homie Machu.
Why he fired me. Pinche
Yeah,
mocoso.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Pinche chiquillo.
Yeah. No, hey, don't talk to my baby like that.
Sí,
No,
pinche chiquillo.
no, no, no.
Ey,
no.
ese día le llamó, hey, Brenda, you're fired. He didn't come.
Le digo, Brenda. ¿Cómo que Brenda?
¿Ya
He's
ves?
like, you're fired.
He said that- I'm gonna send them the link too. I forgot.
Digo,
Oh.
Sí, he was
vas
waiting
a
for it.
ver. ¿Qué le dije? No te voy a dar globos para tu birthday.
Don't worry about it.
And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, it was after his birthday, huh?
Before,
It
Before.
was
he
before.
called to invite my son
Damn,
to
it's
his
been
party.
a minute then since we were actually planning this then.
Yeah, his
'Cause it was
birthday
in
in
January,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
No manches.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, we're already in March.
¿Tienen
Damn.
2 meses planeando esto?
Sí. Pero hasta ahora.
Ey,
hasta
así
ahora
para
se
que ir a
dio.
la sorpresa, ¿no? Mira.
Sale más chingón.
¿Verdad?
así, ¿verdad?
Sí, you got marinated. You see that patience.
Yo
Well,
venía,
women don't have patience.
Si te hubiéramos dicho, hubiera estado chafa.
Yeah. Because then you would have been all, pero estabas bien all nerviosa. Look, hasta te peinaste and
me
everything.
peiné porque es viernes, no porque vas a venir tú.
Ey, la neta, ¿quién pensabas que iba a estar? ¿Tenías una idea o nada? O nomás? You were
To be
just-
honest with you, I was thinking, ¿sabes qué? Y te voy a decir todos los que estaba pensando.
Oh, todos. Frankie.
A ver,
Hey,
sí.
checker, Frankie.
Yo
Tápate las
dije-
orejas, güey.
Yo dije, va a venir un cacas. That was the first thought. And I was like, as soon as I open the door, I'm going to be like, I'm out. I don't talk to strangers. Y luego, I was like, you know what? Como jode con su freaking Eastside Little League. So yo dije, va a llevar the new president de Eastside Little League.
Oh.
No, todavía no hay new
No,
president.
but I thought, I'm like, va a ser una sorpresa. Okay.
That'd be a badass way to announce it, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ESLL, right?
Yeah,
Hey.
I was like, maybe, no me quiere decir. Okay, whatever. He's trying to make a big deal. Y luego I'm like,
It is
"Hey."
a big deal.
It is
That's
a
the
big
thing.
deal.
Yeah.
Pero to me, you
Yeah,
know
to
how
you
I'm like,
probably not,
"Ah,
yeah.
tú y tu
We'll
pinche
get to
Eastside
that
Little
too.
League."
Yeah.
We'll get to that too. Don't worry about
Sí,
it.
he has something
I
to
got
say, too.
questions.
Yeah.
I got all of them.
Para
Like,
todos
Oh
hay,
my
¿verdad? Para todos,
God.
all day
hay.
long.
Para todos hay.
Can somebody come drop off some bats and some keys and
Oh, I thought you were gonna say some food. I was
Yeah.
saying,
Ah,
Yeah,
ya
está
comí.
presumiendo que hay tacos, pero no
¿Verdad?
trajo,
Pero
¿verdad?
trajo,
No,
Pues pa' mí,
pinche vieja. No, pinche vieja coda.
¿verdad?
Hey,
Mándala recoda.
you need to find a girl si quieres que te den tacos.
I don't need a girl right now.
Entonces don't be complaining that you ain't got food.
Yo voy y me los compro
Ahí está,
solo.
entonces ¿qué andas acá de
Ahí las
periche?
hacen.
Hey. Never mind, I'm not gonna go there.
Mira, ahorita
I was gonna
le
say,
va un
I was-
microfonazo como Jenny Rivera.
no. I was gonna say, all he has to do is go downstairs. Y ahí está. Pero,
Ya me está quemando acá.
Oh.
I really got it.
ay, mija.
El que sabe,
Pobrecita.
Ese es un pinche
Pobrecita.
tamal, güey.
No te pases tampoco. Shit, you get me in trouble.
La chalupa.
Pórtate bien, Brenda.
¿Ya ves? And there's the toxic women we were talking
Yes,
about.
yes. So that,
Right
that's
there.
toxic.
How's that toxic?
Right there.
That is toxic,
Right.
fool.
How is that toxic?
Hey,
Man,
hey.
pinches amargados coman
Fucking
azúcar.
B's husband, if you're watching, let us know. Is she toxic or not? We want to
We-
know right now.
No me tienes que decir, vato. I'll say it for you because los chingadazos acá no me pegan.
Sí, güey.
¿Sabes qué? I know she is. Because
Yeah.
todas son.
You know
Sí, sí.
what? You guys really want to talk about that?
Yes, we do.
I used to be.
Oh,
What do you mean you
Toxic.
used to be?
we just got serious, guys.
I used to be toxic,
Dun,
but
dun,
not in the way that
dun.
you guys are saying. I don't think I've ever been that bad to do stuff así como dices tú, like
Pero,
scratching
but,
cars.
No, but that's exactly my point.
And
Hey, boy, do you think pettiness is being toxic too? When a girl's petty? Or no? It's something different.
To me, it's a little different.
It's
Because for
different?
me, like, if you're being toxic, it's more like you're being
Like
Evil.
dramatic or-
self-destructive. And,
like
and-
evil,
yeah.
like just
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, no, not just mean. Mean is just mean. But I'm
Yeah.
talking like picking fights for no reason,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Like when you got yourself a good man, but you
Oh,
find a
no.
reason to fuck with him,
No.
Está chingando, ¿verdad?
right?
Yeah.
Like he put
I think
he put the clothes over here and allá no, or just wait until he gets home.
hey, pero
Or
that's
like the meme all day long. Hey, baby, I miss you. I can't wait till you get home. Y quién sabe qué. And as soon as you get to the
Nah.
door, ya te están mirando.
nah. I'm not
Nah?
like that.
So what
no.
type of toxic
So then you're
are
just
you?
toxic all the time.
No, I think I'm sure. And si les dicen ellos, yo creo decir, sí, se enojó por nada. But I think guys are just like that. You guys assume or you guys think it's for nothing. Ahorita you're saying about the dirty
I
clothes
was
and
just
about that
making an
stuff.
example.
Okay, but that's the perfect example.
Oh.
Dude, si ya te dijeron 10
¿Ya
times,
ven?
Okay.
¿Ya ven, vatos?
Ok, ¿y por qué todas quieren mandar y quieren que todo se haga como ellas?
¿sabes por qué? Because men act like fucking little kids.
No, not
That's
all men.
Not all. No,
Not
those
all.
are boys.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, the men that do, if you're being bossed around, it's because you're acting like a kid.
Not
So
really.
if you're being checked like that, then you check
No,
yourself
I don't think
because
so. I think sometimes a girl just wants to be a patrona, no? Because you could be a good man and be responsible. Y todos están
either
fregando.
that or you're just not doing your job as a man.
Yeah.
Oh, and okay, what is your
A
in
man,
your
to
definition?
me,
Okay, a
a
ver.
man is supposed to be a provider,
Okay,
but also a leader.
Yeah.
okay.
And some men are not leaders.
Okay, but
Some men, some men, don't know how to, how do you call it? What's the word? You don't know how to be like the person who takes the initiative to do something.
okay, but what happens when the girl has a Jenny Rivera mentality that doesn't let a fucking man do his job?
I want to know what that. I know that you fuck around and we joke around a lot about that. Pero ¿qué quiere decir para ti the term the Jenny Rivera?
Like,
What
yo-
is it for
que
you?
quiere ser la mera patrona, todo quiere mandar, you know, like saying fuck to man. Yeah.
And then- Okay, to me, and I think I can speak for myself, not for everybody else, because it might be different for everybody else. For me, I feel like if I asked you to do something one time and you didn't do it, I'm not gonna ask you again.
Patrona. That's a patrona.
No,
mujer.
I'm asking you. I'm not ordering you to do it. But if I ask you, hey, can you take out the trash? Can you take out the trash? Not go fucking take out the trash. There's a
Grammar.
But you forgot,
Grammar.
please.
there's a difference.
Grammar.
there.
You forgot, please.
You don't say can you
You
because
don't-
I can, but you have to say would you please take out the trash because therefore then you're telling them yes
No.
because
Yeah.
I can take it out. Of course
No,
I can.
because to me, it's like asking you for a favor. I'm not asking you for a favor. You live in this house, you shit in this house, you eat in this house, your kids are in this house. So it's our house.
Okay,
To
I
me, I
agree.
feel like I don't need to ask you for a favor when it's also your responsibility.
Well, it's not a favor then, right?
It's not a favor.
But I
So if
agree.
it was a favor, then it would be
It's a
please.
responsibility, yeah.
It's
No.
not a favor. I'm not gonna ask you like, hey, can you please help me shower the kids? No, it's your job too.
But you guys have ways of doing things, dude.
Yes, I understand that. And right there,
Look,
I guess I can agree.
if I could help you
because-
wash the dishes, and then me, I'll probably just put them right there,
Mhm.
and you probably have your way. You're gonna be
Nah,
right
nah,
on
hold up.
one-on-one.
That's a
Like,
bad
let's-
example because I'm kind of like that. Well, because I'm the one that's anal about the dishes.
So you're the
That's right.
OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
but no, but because it's like I don't know. For me, it's like water goes down, not
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
So like I play Tetris with all the plates,
Mhm.
and I have no problem. She cooks, I'll do the dishes, no problem, right? But I like to play Tetris. And then like when like she'll do the dishes, then it's just like they're everywhere, and it's just like. But
Okay.
but you can't say anything because she did them, right? So it's kind of like you can't say anything because you're getting the help or you see that's where the toxicity comes in.
There it is.
That's where the toxicity
Yes.
comes in. You have to
Because-
say, you
Okay.
know what?
You're not satisfied, even though the person's trying. You're still not satisfied with it.
So this
Right.
is
And that
why
was one of the points or one of the questions that I actually wanted to get to. So I'm
Okay.
glad we got to
So
it
this is-
naturally.
this is why I feel like I'm not that type of toxic.
Mm. Okay.
I'm usually the one. I come from a family of women who basically quote unquote
Quieren mandar.
No.
Yeah.
no, y tú
Yeah.
sabes que it's not like
Yeah.
that. The women in our family were known for, okay, it's your job as a girl to wash the dishes. It's your job as a
Okay.
girl to cook. It's your job as a girl to take care of the kids, to clean the house. That was girl duties.
The word is
Todavía-
misogynistic.
Todavía right now, and I mean, he knows that the men in our family todavía se les hace like, oh, es un trabajo de una vieja lavar unos trastes.
Oh nah. I
So-
don't think like that.
So
no,
you know what?
not you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
the older men in our
Of course,
family,
100%. And you know what?
they're still like that.
I love. I'm gonna give you a little bit of credit. From the last show when you had Danny on here, you said that our generation is breaking a lot of generational curses,
yes.
right? And a lot of us are able and have jobs that are able to allow us to be present in our kids' life. And that now, if we don't choose to, or if we're not, then that means we're choosing to.
choosing not
And
to.
and I
Not to.
love that point because,
Yeah.
dude, I'm 100% for that, right? Because we all know, at least I can speak for my mom, right? Like
Should have a choice.
she didn't
right?
have a choice.
No, es a huevo.
Yeah, exactly. Because she was the only one in the house, right? But to your point, right? My mom raised me and my brother a very certain way to where it was she made sure we were misogynistic, right? To where she would literally chastise us as we were doing the dishes. She would literally like, ¿qué? ¿Se te van a caer los huevos?
Es
Yeah,
que
and-
sí es cierto.
No,
No,
yeah,
but to your point, right? And it was our responsibility to like clean the house. So when she would come from work, the house had to be clean,
Mhm.
right? So obviously, for me, my mentality is cleaning from a man's perspective.
So
is
you
not,
you grew up.
yeah, because my mom made sure.
You
To-
grew up
That
doing
you
that.
knew
You grew up
that.
doing that. Yeah.
See, and a lot of men no los enseñaron en su casa.
But that's because maybe the moms are like, no, eso es
Yeah.
para las mujeres, o también.
Yeah,
nos
they-
enseñan
yes.
así desde niños,
I've seen
¿verdad?
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's true. But I feel like it's like everything, okay? Que estábamos diciendo el otro día, okay, just because your dad was a drunk and your dad was a
Yeah.
fuck up doesn't mean that you're gonna be that. That's just an excuse.
No, of
You wanna
course.
You
know
know, it's gonna be an excuse like, ay, mi mamá no me enseñó a lavar los trastes, so that's why I don't
You
wash
know what,
dishes.
what's something that I'm not okay with, and I think I don't know if you guys agree. Let's say we go to a party, right? You go with your partner, and they expect the girl to go and serve you your plate. I don't mind going and serving my own plate. I don't know how you look at it, but
Oh, I don't let her.
But the
I
older
don't.
the señora, someone like, no, ella te tiene que servir as you being the man. But no, I don't mind going and serving my own fucking plate.
I've actually been told before.
I could even serve her for her. You know,
¿Por qué
I
le
really
sirves?
don't mind.
No, so I have family up in Washington, right? And right there is like Little Mexico, dog. Like I kid you not, like the way their traditions is Little Mexico, and over there, like I'm big on serving myself. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like from when we first got married and everything, she thought she was gonna start serving me, and
Yeah.
the way I didn't know how, obviously, because we were young, to kind of like just tell her, nah, I don't need that, right? Because I do feel like obviously she does it from the kindness of the heart, but like
But it's
for
not
me, the when I
mandatory.
see
It's
it,
not
yeah,
mandatory,
exactly.
right?
And from when I see it, it's always like I see it like the men sit down and
Yeah,
and I hate that.
yeah.
I personally hate
Como
that.
I
si
don't like
fuera
that
la
either.
maid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like she would like when we first she started doing that, and I would create excuses so like I wouldn't make her feel bad, but I would be like, oh, you're calling me fat, like si me servía mucho, or you didn't, so like I would play that game so she wouldn't do it, so because I didn't know how else to communicate like, hey, I don't feel okay
So
with
see,
you
you want to
doing
make
that.
her feel bad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was just but I personally don't like it because like now she serves me from time to time, but it's like I personally like for me to do it myself because it's like I have hands, like I tell them multiple times
Yeah.
I have hands.
Yeah.
And why? Because I have two boys, and if my boys see me
Yes.
doing all that, you think so it's funny that you bring up the trash, right? Because I don't throw out my trash. Guess who throws out the trash? My eldest, right? And it's like, oh, your restroom's dirty, go clean up your restroom. Now
Mhm.
when it comes to the harsher chemicals, usually we'll help with
Mhm.
that, right? But like keeping it clean and whatnot, nah. Hey, like you said, you live in this house. Everybody, it's a group
It's a
thing,
yeah.
and so I agree with that. But that you shouldn't have to ask, right? But like I said, she doesn't ask me to do the dishes. I just know she cooked. Okay, I'm gonna do the
Ya, ya
dishes.
tiene
It's my part.
su programa, ¿verdad?
Yeah, like, and we're already like that. And if I'm eating, she'll shower the kids, right? And if like sometimes I'll come home from practice and I'll like be like, no, put the asses in the shower now, just because sometimes I'm like, okay, I just want to like relax already.
Mhm.
So that's one less thing that we have to worry about.
Yeah.
But you know, to each its own. But I do believe that a lot of women are enablers
It's because a lot of
because
us grew up like that.
I know, but
You
again,
know.
that's an excuse, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, but let me tell you, okay? So I had to unlearn that,
Yes.
okay? Because I felt when I got married that I was expected to do all of those things that my
Because you
mom and
grew
my
up thinking
tias
like
and
that, yeah.
everybody, I thought, okay, I need to get up in the morning and pack lunch, even though I'm working too.
See, that's something that I don't mind either. I
Okay.
could make my own lunch. She
Um,
don't have to
Yeah.
get up.
I need to do the
That don't bother
laundry
me.
because I'm the wife and it's my job. I need to, clean the room or the house because
So they
o
expect
sea,
you to work.
todo
No, they don't work
yo
like that.
solita. No, he didn't tell me. I did that because I felt or I
You're
thought
acá,
that
yeah.
that was my job as a
It's
woman.
a
Okay.
woman.
I had to unlearn that. And unfortunately, I taught myself to stop doing that when I saw that it wasn't being reciprocated
Yeah.
and that it wasn't being appreciated. That's when I felt like, okay, why do I have to pay half of the bills and half of the rent, but I don't get half of the help for everything else? So if you want to be fair here, then why aren't we fair for
Yeah,
everything?
everything.
¿Por qué
Yeah.
nomás para lo que te conviene si quieres la ayuda y si quieres 50-50, pero para lo otro no? That's when I was like, you know what?
No, yeah, and it make what the perfect example was. Like I said, up in Washington, I have my sisters and stuff. Um, they are a perfect example because, like I said, they're little Mexico over there, and I've been chastised up there because it's like, oh, ¿por qué te estás sirviendo solo? Porque tengo manos, and that's my
Yeah.
response. And then be like, no, le hubieras dicho a alguien, alguien te sirve. No, yo tengo manos, they
Yeah.
work,
You could
right?
do it.
Like I
Yeah.
work. But my sister, she was, she had to like lay down the law after the fact, right? To where it was like, ya casi tronaban, and she laid the law to where it's like, hey, I know that I've had you acostumbrado a this way, but from
Pero
now
ya
on,
párale.
yeah, and I guess it, but as I said, she was at first she was enabling it until like you said,
Yes.
you put a
And
stop to
it's
it.
up to us to stop
Do you
that.
guys think that when a girl switches, no, starts doing that, do you think it causes problems in their relationship?
I
It
think
shouldn't.
Because they were used to doing it, and at
I
the moment they
think
stop doing it, do you think the man probably looks at them like, and do you think that could create problems?
It could, but it shouldn't.
It shouldn't,
same.
but
I think it depends on the guy.
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Speaking
understand,
from
right?
my
Yeah.
experience, I don't think it caused an issue, but I think it was just kind of like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
But it was a big change, right?
como where did that come from, But I did sit down and I was like, hey, like it's not fair. I get up to work too. I'm freaking working 8 hours too, like you are. Why do you get to come home and just lay down and sit on the couch and watch TV? And I can't do that.
No?
Then the kids came, and that pattern kind of continues, and it's like, no, dude, these kids are our kids. This is our house. The bills are our bills. So para todo, we're a team. It has to be
Yeah,
50
all around,
50,
yeah.
but sometimes
En todo.
I gotta pick up your slack, and sometimes you gotta pick up my slack, because sometimes I can't give it the 50. Sometimes
No, yeah, yeah.
I
I
could
agree
give
with
20 because I'm feeling like crap, or vice versa.
you. Especially girls go through a lot more than men do. I think they deal with a
In
lot more with kids y todo.
I,
The house
I
or no? What
mean,
do you think?
Women are always tired.
Yeah.
not me. And anybody could tell you that.
Unless you're a superwoman, huh?
Not and anybody could tell you that. Even if I'm not tired, I'm always doing something. I think it's hard for me to be like, I ain't got shit to do.
It's called anxiety.
It is.
It is.
I can't
You know.
I can't. I'll find something to do.
Yeah.
It's either
Yeah.
that or I grew up watching
Anxiety,
my
huh?
parents always busy too.
And then you got used to the mom always has to be doing something. So the dad is
But you know what? My parents were not like that. So I don't know where that comes
It's just
from.
you.
My dad was not machista at all.
Oh really?
No,
At
he wasn't,
all.
no.
My
He is a
dad
good man.
was
He's cool.
I mean, and I'll put it out there, and I don't give a shit si hablan mal. Pero my tías till this day, they still talk shit that, oh, tu papá era quién sabe qué. Bitch, you're just hating because your man beat you up. You know,
what,
like,
you know what's funny
But
about
he's
that?
a good man.
Oh,
You know?
two things that you just said that about that. It was funny because remember the sister I told you that that she finally put her
Yeah.
foot down. It's the same sister that was coming and asking me when they came to my house, was like, "Hey, ¿dónde está esto?" And I was like, "Oh, that's right here." Like I knew because I do the dishes. And I put the dish. She goes, "Ah, bien que sabes," hinting of "tú ya sabes qué."
yeah.
And I'm like, "Y'all already know." Like I tell them,
Trying to call you mandilón or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. It doesn't.
¿Cómo
it
te
doesn't affect me.
tratan? ¿Cómo? Yeah.
It doesn't affect me. You know why? Because like I tell them, I want a clean house. So that means if I have to clean it, and I
You're
guess
gonna
that's
do
where
it.
like the OCD or whatever. And this is like, or I don't know, right? Or the anxiety, like if
Mhm.
the house, like for me, if the house isn't clean, like I can't,
Yeah.
you know.
Pero también that's bad. That's also another thing I had to unlearn. I was the type of person, and I thought like, oh my God, like, I'm just super clean. I'm just, dude, a veces me llamaba mi mom and my sister like, hey, we're going to go get our nails done. You want to come with us? No, because I have to clean my house.
So it's always that excuse: clean, clean, clean.
Well,
I would not leave my house if my house wasn't clean. And anybody could tell you this. I would always freaking like, dude, I was like freaking out. Like, when you sit in the bed, y cómo se arruga la cama?
Mm.
That shit would like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
what you leave.
yes, like that is OCD, that is anxiety, that is freaking what I think is like ADHD or something, like, but you don't
Go see
recognize.
a therapist, Brenda.
I do have a therapist.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
I think, miré un TikTok, tengo mis pastillitas de loca.
Pinches gomas.
No, but I had to unlearn that too, because I don't think that's good, especially when we have kids. And it's hard to unlearn that as well. I would not step foot outside my house if my house was not clean. I would not go to sleep if my house wasn't mopped. And my husband can tell you this. Sometimes estaba trapeando yo a las 12, 1 de la mañana. Why? Because
pasa?
I'm finally done. The kids are finally asleep. The house is quiet. Nobody's walking around, touching anything. Y yo ahí trapeando. Hey, nobody made me do it.
It was just
I
you.
was doing it to myself. And it's just like, I got to a point where,
So you were doing it to yourself and then blaming him for not helping when it was you.
no.
Like, supposed to do it?
No.
Right? That
He
could
was
be,
no,
or
he
no?
was not helping. And I'm not talking about the overtime of
Okay.
chores. I'm
Mm.
talking
So
about
he wasn't
chores
even doing,
in
he wasn't
general.
even doing the basics.
To me, no. If you ask him, he's probably gonna tell you
Well,
yes.
see, but to you, what
No,
what
no,
is?
no.
It's
but
a big-
that's the key, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
No,
the key.
but to-
Communication.
yeah.
But
yeah.
no, it's because I would communicate.
Oh,
But there's a difference. You can
Frankie, you gotta help me out, bro.
Hey.
I'm swinging over
You
here, bro.
you can communicate with someone, but if they're not comprehending or listening to you, then
Well, do you know what the definition of communicate means?
yes.
What?
Like, you're talking to them, you're explaining. What is communicate?
The actually understanding the message that is being sent, right? So right now we're sending each other messages, right?
Mhm.
And we're communicating because I'm understanding the message you're trying to send me, right?
Dude,
But-
pero a veces no entienden ni un message, no
hey,
manchen.
Yeah, pero también se pasan sometimes.
No, men is
Es
like
que-
I've always said this. Men or the ones that I've met.
I-
Somebody see me dijo, well, what kind of men are you? Those
Yeah,
are not
pues-
men. Dude, it's like you're talking to the wall.
Oh, no,
Se mete
sí,
por un oído y se le sale por el otro. It's like you never said anything. And it's like, dude,
yeah.
like, come
Yeah.
on.
So no, sometimes that happens, right? Think about it, right? As men, not boys, men, at some point, all our desires are just peace, right? Just to find peace, right? Some the ones that we believe, right? We want God and we want peace,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
And sometimes disturbs our peace.
Okay, I understand that. But how can you have peace if you're not giving her peace?
True,
Well,
true.
Yeah,
It's a two-way street.
But,
I agree with
here's
you.
the thing:
You-
sometimes you might feel like you're doing what you can, but they don't see it. Maybe
That does
that's how
happen.
you know. So
That does happen.
how
And
like you
sometimes
said, communication is key.
pero
But
también the other way, también is it goes both ways, guys. También sometimes us girls, we feel like you guys just don't give a shit because you guys don't show
no,
that you're
yeah.
actually so
Mira, si te hacen cariños, te lo mandas a la
¿Verdad?
chingada. Si no
Mira.
te hacen, que
Ay,
quieren.
ok.
Hazme piojitos.
Mira.
Si las haces,
okay,
y-
I'm gonna answer.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you something
oh,
about that.
that was the other bitch
No.
you were with.
No,
there you go. You used to
No.
do this to her. Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't think I've ever said
Hey,
that.
they told me ni que fuera perro, you know?
I don't think I've ever said
Come
that.
on,
But
man.
You know what? I'm bad at that one. I will what is it? Confess, right? That I do that a lot and she hates that. And then she'll do that. She'll be like, and I'll be like, damn. And then she'll be like, well, I told you I don't
Okay,
like it.
well, let
But
me-
then I'd be like, I know, but like in
That's
the
just you,
moment, I'm
that's
just
your
trying
way.
to show some
Yeah.
type of
Okay, but
affection.
see, okay, why if they already fucking told you so many times that they don't like it, why do you keep doing it?
Because I forget.
And then that's your way of maybe showing.
Okay,
you know?
well then don't complain that she's getting mad. If she
I didn't
told you you
complain.
don't like
I didn't
it,
complain. I said I confess.
no, but you just say, oh, you're toxic. No, dude, si ya te dijeron que no le gusta,
Y luego el día
Then
que no lo hace,
stop.
se enoja.
¿Verdad?
well, I don't know who.
Once
I
you-
don't.
No, it
and
happens.
then
I
once you
don't
put
do
up that
that.
wall,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
just
I
say,
don't
okay,
do
pues
that.
para allá. And
Pero-
then they're going to be like, oh, well, you're not giving me any emotional
Yeah,
support.
yeah.
Lo que yo
Pues,
sí
hey.
te puedo decir about that is the reason why I would probably feel like I would push him away. And I've said this, I've communicated this a lot. You know, we've been together for a long time. We've been through freaking hella shit, good and bad. So I think like we've learned, you know, you learn, a lot of people learn, a lot of people pues, valen shit,
Well, that's
you know?
the point, right?
Yeah.
Learning.
But to me,
You'll
I
never
feel
stop
like yo
learning,
sí me
guys.
enojaba because yo decía like, dude, help me out, man. I'm not asking you for anything. Like if you see that I'm showering the kids y la pinche sink está hasta allá,
Yeah.
go
yeah.
and mira, yo hago esto y tú haces
Sometimes
eso y
it's
más
just common
rápido
sense.
terminamos, you know? Or like, hey man, I don't need to ask you to take out the trash. Like, I don't need to ask you to pick that trash up. O sea, little things, you know, these are examples. And luego si llega la noche o luego si llega que ya está sentado mirando la televisión or X, ¿ok? Y ya empiezan ahí a querer, es like, fuck you.
I get it.
Ahora sí, you want to
Es-
be nice.
pero-
Ahora sí, no, now I don't want to because I'm already overstimulated.
Pero también sabes qué pasa si como un hombre creció solo con puras mujeres y didn't allow him to do anything. So cuando se casa, él creció así. So how can you
Ok, ¿qué
blame
estamos
him
diciendo de crecer de una manera? It's your job to
to
change
change?
that.
Yes, true.
Don't put an excuse. We all freaking put excuses for everything.
But all that
It's
matters,
because my
though,
mom.
no?
It's because my dad. It's because this. It's because that. No, dude. If you're already seeing that that's creating a problem, change it if you want to be okay.
True.
But you know what? Shit, se me fue el tren. That's why I forget. Right. That's part of the, you know, the you know.
I would be like, I just fucking told you. You already forgot. I still
No,
say
hey,
that. Like, man.
Trust me, at work, sometimes I'd be like telling them, and they're all looking at me, and I'll like that, and I'll just be like, damn, the train left the station, and they'll be like, all right, and they'll keep moving on because they already know if the train left the station, that means I
Yeah.
sorry guys. Like at first, I would sit there and I would try,
You
y
know, ya
nada.
se te fue.
Yeah, but
Because you overthink a lot, probably,
Yeah.
no?
Oh
Or
no,
you,
it's just
you
it's part of the
think, oh,
TBI. Yeah.
okay, okay.
But
Excuses, ya ves?
yeah, ya ves, ya ves, ya ves. And she's not toxic, guys.
You lose
Frankie, I'm
signal,
sorry.
huh?
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not
perro.
I'm not
Sorry.
toxic. I
Ya ves.
used to
Now
be.
because I,
Eh, güey,
you know.
¿cómo aguantas, loco? Nah.
Otra vieja como yo no se la va a hallar
Ah,
en
ya ves.
ningún lado.
primo.
Frankie,
Hey,
¿Cómo aguantas, loco?
Honestly,
tengo primas, hermanas. Ahorita te las paso. No te creas, no te creas.
llévenselo, pero
No.
ya no lo quiero para atrás.
No,
¿eh?
you know
No
what's funny?
returns.
What's funny? All jokes aside, is everybody. Oh, I came back. You know, the wife is the one that told me about a comment that you made the other time, that love is not supposed to be stressful.
Yeah.
And you know what? I disagreed with her,
Why?
and she was like, "It's not supposed to be." I was like, "But it is, right?
It's not
There's-
supposed to.
But it is.
It is, but it's not supposed to.
Right? So this is where I'm going with that, right? So there's a song by Jimba called El Propósito, right? I'm pretty sure you haven't heard it.
Probably not.
I know you haven't.
I don't
But
even know who that person is.
It's música cristiana. That's why.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, and there's a line there that says that basically, when we were in this marriage, and then once we thought the end was there, that's truly when the marriage started, right?
Okay.
Because marriage is work, right? And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
and it's continued learning, like we
yeah.
said, continue learning, and obviously as
So
believers,
instead
right?
of splitting up, you work harder to be together. Is
Yeah,
that the message?
right. And then as believers, right, our job is to get our significant other or our husbands or wives to heaven, right? That's our job. So that's stressful for me.
Nah, fuck that. That's not my job. That's
No,
your job.
well, you see, that's the thing, right? Again, according
Dude,
to the
I'm gonna live my life stressed the fuck out so you could be walking a straight line.
no,
Hell no.
He's supposed to be just as stressed out for you, and he's supposed to be
Nah.
showing. That's how.
No te estoy diciendo que no me ayudaba a lavar los trastes.
Pero por eso es que
No, guys.
Eh, güey, ya
corregido,
estás
You
bien
know
quemado
what?
aquí, loco.
Corregido.
Bullshit aside.
Frankie,
You know
ayúdame,
what?
loco.
Bullshit aside, guys. I'm very proud of my husband. I'm very
Good.
proud of him. You know, everything that we're talking about, I didn't know we were gonna talk about this today, but everything that we're talking about right here,
It's in the past.
I think it was a lot of things that we had to learn how to overcome and work through. And it's true what he's saying. Like once you guys get to like a point where it's like, dude, it's either a make it or break it. You're either te agarras más fuerte o te sueltas y ya valió más.
Yeah.
You know? But it takes two.
It's not for
And
the
if-
weak,
and
right?
if
It's not
both
for
of
the
you-
weak. Yeah.
Yeah, and if both of you aren't willing to like put in the work, then dude, that's it.
See, it's like it takes two to be good and two to fuck shit up.
Como
man,
dicen,
you
it takes
know?
two to tango,
It,
like-
it does
It
take
does.
two. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's hard, and I feel like if you would ask the Brenda from before, you know, she was always fucking mad. She was always overstimulated, always yelling, always like, you know, I was like freaking mad at the world. I talked to my sister about this because I already went through it, okay?
Mm.
And it's like I taught myself that the reason why I was being that person was because I was upset, but I wasn't upset at everybody, even though I made it seem that way. I was
Yeah.
upset at myself because I wasn't getting help that I wanted. I wasn't doing the things that I wanted. The things were not getting done the way that
You
I
had
wanted. So
expectations
yo
and-
estaba, but I put those expectations. I was the one that was fucked up
So why would you take it out on the partner?
because that's the only person
But
that's
that's how it
there,
is.
you
So
know.
you're wrong.
And
The
I
whole
feel-
wrong.
No, actually,
No.
I got you on this one, right? I just saw a video today, and there's
Okay.
this one dude, and he had an orange, and he goes, "If I squeeze this orange, what's gonna come out? Orange juice."
Mhm.
Right? And then he says that this one girl in the front of the row was like, "Hey, well, that's a dumb question." And he goes, "Why?" He goes, "Because it's obviously an orange, and all that's inside is orange juice. So if you squish it, this was gonna come out."
Mm.
So when people, right, when you push them and squeeze them, what's gonna come out? Well, what's inside? Frustration,
Yeah.
right?
The pulp,
Overstimulated.
yeah.
Todo eso, you know. So that's why
That's a good.
that's
good
why
explanation,
is what's coming out, and it's coming out because that's all that she's feeling inside, right? And like I feel you, because like I said, we've been there, right? Like I've been there too,
Yeah.
right? Like we're all, you know.
But see, I think that's where being a partner comes into play.
Yeah.
if you're having a hard day and you're overstimulated, you're tired, you're upset, then that's where your partner comes in,
Okay,
and
look.
they should try to ease that. Like, okay, how can I make shit easier for you? How can I help you de-stress, or how can I help you freaking calm down? No,
Mm.
pero les vale. And instead of that, como que le echan más, and it's like, dude,
No, yeah, I feel you. I
if
feel you
I'm
on that
already
one.
burning y me echas más gas, ¿qué va a pasar? Me va a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
prender. Like,
No, yeah, I feel you on that one. But at the same time, right? Like to your example, right? Like work is stressful, right?
Yes,
mhm.
it
Like
is.
obviously
Yeah.
for everybody, right? And sometimes hay más cosas, so there's more stressful times, right? So like for me, I told her one time, like, hey, like, like, because she's like, well, when are you? It is like, well, you're always trying to talk to me as soon as I get home, and that's the worst time to talk to me about anything important.
She said that.
No, I told her
You
that,
said
right?
that.
I told her
Yeah,
that's the
because
worst time.
you're too stressed
Right
out,
now,
huh?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
too much
I need
pressure.
to decompress, right? Like I need to, just you know, talk
See,
about anything
if
that
they
doesn't
would have
matter.
said that to me, I would have been like,
I want to use an
No, no,
example.
no. But I'm saying, I'm saying like it just the conversation, whatever conversation that we need to have, just nothing that is of importance, right?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
as in, I'm thinking of eating hamburgers. Oh yeah, hamburgers. Like
oh,
I
okay.
see. Not that just and she also mistook it, right? She mistook it
Yeah,
like
of
you
Well,
mistook
course.
it.
yeah, like, fuck, I ain't gonna tell you nothing
And
then.
no, that's how she mistook it. She
Yeah.
took it, and I told her, no, 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 that's not what I meant. And again, we go back to communication, right?
Yes.
I thought that the message that I sent out was received how I sent it, but in reality,
It
it was
wasn't,
received
yeah.
in a different manner. And the problem was that I didn't check to make sure that she received it the way I sent it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And therefore, and then later on, we whatever. And then that's when I was like, no, that's not what I mean. I just mean don't like try to plan anything. Don't anything así que digas que you need my brain power. Just something que you just talk about like
Just let me
whatever.
relax, and then
Yeah.
we could talk about it.
Yeah, like let me be with the kids because like with me, my kids are what my quickest decompressor, right? I'm a dad. I have a baby girl. My princess. Those hugs, trust me,
Pero
they
a veces se te olvida ya. It's like, okay, you're telling me not to tell you right now, and then I have a million other shit or freaking things to do. I'm gonna forget.
And then you get mad, 'cause
And
you
then
didn't
I'm gonna be
listen,
mad,
yeah.
and then you're gonna be mad because I'm mad at you because you try to explain. It's just like,
but that's why we have to give each other grace.
But especially after being with somebody for so long, you're supposed to know how they are.
yes.
No? But it still
But
doesn't
we
work.
evolve.
Yeah, we
You know
evolve.
what?
Yes.
We
You
evolve, we
never-
change.
We do.
I have
Yeah.
learned that you never.
Truly know
True,
somebody.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
you
true.
never stop getting to know a person, no
Oh, yeah.
matter how much you know them
Yes, because you keep changing,
or
right?
how much you think. You always learn something new. Honestly, Like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, I didn't know you were like that. Like, damn, I didn't know you could do that. Good and bad. Like, ay, wait, yeah. A veces it's like, oh, like, but sometimes it's like, oh fuck,
La chingada, ¿verdad?
like, who are you?
No, I feel you, but it's
Oh shit.
but it's
Like, where can I sign that I take it back?
Want to read some
but it's a
comments,
good
Gus?
thing.
A ver,
Nah, fuck the comments.
a ver,
No, I want to read.
ver.
Where's the comment?
Luis is
I-
gonna
I
read
see.
them.
I see her phone blowing up.
Everybody's probably like,
read them.
they put you on the spot.
Read them.
No, pues no, que él es el, a ver, que haga el trabajo bien.
I ain't no bitch.
Ahí está, a ver.
And I said
Hey.
I'm gonna take off the glasses because I don't have to read shit.
Van a llegar los marcianos otra vez.
Ahí el primero.
Oh, I'm a guess that Frank Ramos is the infamous person we keep speaking of.
You know what? You just burned us out tonight.
No, you're the one that
No.
burned it out.
He burned us out tonight.
Why?
I'm over here trying to keep things,
Jose
like,
Luis. Jose
low
Luis.
key. Esta
Jose
acá.
Luis.
Está así, se llama así, es así.
Yeah.
Hey, nope. I told you I got you.
A ver,
Hey, if my wife came up here, damn right, put her on blast.
You know, you should bring it one of these days. Aquí todos a tirar una pinche peleada.
Me talking all this crap and then
Rosie, are you listening,
No,
Rosie?
no,
You're
hey,
invited.
hey, tranquila. Don't worry about it. I'll stay with the kids.
You will come by yourself. So, el primero que dice, está arriba.
Add it again.
YouTube, what? No, este.
¿Ya ven?
Oye, el de abajo.
He's fired.
Este, güey.
That's
No,
fine.
este que dice.
No le sirven los lentes.
That one, that one.
That's what I keep telling you. That and then
It says 50-50.
Juan Abonce W9U says que el hombre es responsable de los gastos de la casa. ¿A Wiwi?
En los Estados Unidos, no. Quien seas, Juan, en los Estados Unidos las viejas también trabajamos.
No, no.
So,
Que trabajen es una cosa, pero ¿quién es responsable por los costos?
aquí, ahorita en Estados Unidos, aunque quieran, un hombre solito no puede.
No que no puede.
¿Y una mujer solita sí puede?
No, tampoco.
No,
It's
yo sé,
hard.
pero lo que digo, right, es que el hombre, como lo que dice
Sí,
acá,
que el
yo
hombre
soy-
es responsable, ok, es a lo que vamos. Y las mujeres son responsables de la casa.
no, yo no quiero decir de la casa. Yo no digo de la casa. Yo digo more de nurture, right? Del amor, right?
También los hombres.
No, ya ves, pues, mujer,
A ver, aquí,
También
déjale
lo-
uno.
También
no,
los
de la-
hombres.
like that care,
Ok,
that nurturing.
Los hombres son responsables de los gastos. Entonces, ¿por qué yo también pago cosas?
Bro,
Si los hombres son responsables, a ver. Rosie, ¿tú pagas algo en tu casa? A mí se me hace que sí. ¿Por qué? Si los hombres son responsables. Y les apuesto lo que quieran a que si preguntamos, about 90-95% of women van a decir que ellas también pagan en su casa algo. Pero los hombres son responsables, ¿verdad?
how much you want to
Lo que quieran les apuesto y va a ganar.
sure about that one?
No,
Yeah,
no sabe.
No sabe.
it's true.
But in general terms, yes, you're right. In general, there's certain exceptions. right?
Unfortunately, here at least, a veces
Women
ya
are
no es-
from Venus, men are from Mars. Ay, Daniel Álvarez. Ay, Daniel Álvarez. What is that supposed to mean? Acábala, mijo.
que we're
Acábamela.
from different planets. You're right.
You see, hey, I agree with Frank Ramos. You need time to wind down from work-related stuff as soon as you get home.
Y nosotros no, ¿verdad?
No,
Ah.
you guys are stronger than us. Remember that?
Para lo que les conviene.
Strong, independent
Nah,
woman,
fuck
right?
it.
Strong woman.
INDEPENT.
I am. I am.
No, pero I'll give women that. You guys are definitely, you guys can brush shit off a lot easier than
Yeah.
men, I think.
I think it's just with women, no todas, okay? Porque I think there's some whack women too.
Oh,
I'm
No,
not gonna
oh,
lie.
yes.
Así como hay hombres.
Sí,
No,
así
sí,
como
hay
hay
mujeres,
hombres que ain't shit, there's women that
Oh,
that
ain't,
ain't shit.
shit too. We gotta,
hey,
come on, guys.
no,
it's true.
it's
You know,
true.
you gotta admit it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, ay, todas las mujeres no, porque hay unas también que valen
Yeah.
shit, you know?
yeah.
¿Tú
Pero-
conoces a una que valga madre? ¿O unas?
Sí.
Unas.
varias. And it's so disappointing to know people like that.
And then they're still in the relationship, but you know that she's not a good woman to
A
the
good
man.
woman or they're not good
Oh.
mothers. Yes, I do
Yeah.
know.
But they're still with their partner.
Y
so,
sabes qué, unfortunately, creo que a esas son a las que les tocan los hombres más buenos.
Los pendejos.
No, no pendejos, pero y por eso a veces creo nosotros sí decimos, mira, les gusta que los traten mal, porque si agarran una good woman que les hace
But we could
todo
say
y
the
les da
same.
todo, no
Yeah,
pues,
yeah,
We
yeah.
could say
but
the
I'm
same.
saying, les gusta porque es like, okay, that bitch is cheating on him, that bitch does this, that bitch doesn't cook for him, that bitch doesn't clean for him, that bitch this, that
You
bitch
see,
that.
but why are you putting all that?
Y los traen, las traen aquí, les compran, les regalan, les hacen, las llevan. And it's like, man. Y
Pe-
anda acá lavando la freaking de la taza del baño and, you
Pero-
know.
but
Well, you
here's
know
the
what
thing.
it is? I'm gonna say sin escucharme grosero, but pee has powers, man. Some people say, no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I was
No,
like,
some
what are you
people
talking
say-
about?
Yeah, yeah.
They say
I
cash rules the world. Nah,
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
no.
No, I'm sorry, and I'll give that up because how can you get the man to really do what you want?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
pues,
sí.
y si no, pues,
Un masajito chino.
yeah.
¿verdad?
más. Creo que hay unos que ni eso.
No, see, pero no, but like in real talk though, and I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to put everybody's business out there because today is about you. Maybe one day we could have a different special guest. Pero there's women out there that
Oh,
use
shit.
the kids as a token, right?
Yeah.
Of like, oh, if you don't pay the child support, I'm not gonna let you see. If you don't do this, I'm not gonna let you see them.
Yeah.
And that's, to me, that's scandalous because at the end of the day, el kid que tiene la culpa.
But I think.
And then also, before we lose this one, you can't make a hoe into a housewife. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave that one out there.
So-
But we could keep going. Go ahead. What you were gonna say? I'm sorry.
Pues igual con los viejos, tampoco un hoe no se puede hacer un husband.
Ah, oui.
Sí, sí.
You can't.
Bro, I came out of the nutsack of a
You-
player. What do you want me to do?
Pero-
So you know.
I know firsthand.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? ¿Qué
Se
les iba
fue
a
el
decir?
tren. Se
¿Qué
fue el
les iba a
tren.
decir?
Shoo,
What are we talking about?
shoo.
What
We're talking about how women ain't shit.
Oh, they got powers.
Oh, you're saying about the kids.
Yeah,
que
yeah,
usan a los
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
I think that the girls who do that, they don't care about their kids.
Oh, pues claro.
That's what it is.
It's
Las
more-
que
more
se hacen
about
like,
them, huh?
oh my god, my kids,
feel
you
their
know,
egos
and
and shit,
because
huh?
of my kids. Nah, bullshit. You don't care about your kids. You care about you.
Because if you truly cared about the kids, one, you
it-
probably wouldn't even put them in child support. You would try to figure it out with the
Yeah,
dad.
like
right?
let's try to work things out. You know what? But you're being a jackass and you don't want to do things with me. Entonces, ahora
No,
sí.
sí,
Yeah.
and 100%. For me, if you can't call yourself a man if you ain't taking care of your kids.
Look,
Bottom line.
Igual
we-
una girl.
We had an experience. Look,
There was a thing that said you could be the baddest bitch, but if you ain't a mom to your kids, you ain't shit.
yep.
Yeah.
I tried to reach out to one of my kids. She told me, whatever, if you want to see her, talk to her, go through court. It's as easy as giving her the phone,
Yeah.
But you know why?
and they
That
like,
person
you have
is
to go to
using
court.
your kid.
As leverage, yes,
Yeah.
of course. And that's exactly
Why?
the
Because once they lose access to you, that's the only way that they
le
can do shit. To you.
gustó.
It's true.
Ay.
Or maybe not that, dude, but it's like no te quiere,
Caimanga power
Yeah.
no te quiere ver feliz.
You know what? That
You
brings me up to a good question. Well, that brings me up to a good question. I mean, not that I care, right? Because obviously I'm married. But it's funny because when you think about it, right? Women are so jealous and vindictive that like there could be a single dude out there y ni lo pelan.
Yeah.
But as soon as the homeboy gets a girl and it's a good girl that treats him right, blah, 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 y todos, all the little hood rats all of a sudden want that.
yeah.
And it's like, nah, like you didn't want him when he was alone. Let him be now. Now that that he's happy or not
Oh.
happy or whatever. But like,
Oh.
¿por qué son así?
Yeah, ¿por qué pasa eso? Like, why? Is it jealousy or what is it?
Yo no creo that I've ever done it.
Or
and
how
this is
come,
me
how come
being
they want
honest.
somebody or something that
This
other people
is-
want?
This
Yeah,
is me
right?
being honest. I don't think I've ever been in that situation, but I think I can give you guys like a girl's.
Well, that's
Point
what we're
of view,
asking.
I think more than anything, it's like an ego thing.
But it's like with everything, it's like trends, shoes, clothes, whatever. You
Es
could go,
como-
go to a store,
como
see a
dice-
pair of shoes there.
Como dicen,
Nobody's wearing them. Nadie los quiere. But
Todos
once you
qui-
see your neighbor wearing it, now you
Yeah.
want it,
todos
right?
quieren lo que no puedes tener. It's just like an ego thing. Like, okay, lo despreciaste, right? And then tomorrow ya trae otras 10 viejas. Like, that's just going to be like, fuck. I want to show them that I can have that too.
Mm.
It's not really because she's interested
No,
in you.
yeah.
It's not really like, oh, she ya se arrepintió y siempre se me quiere. Nah, no es eso. It's just like, I'm not going to let them like,
Pero tú dijiste una vez aquí que conoces a una pareja que dejó a su pareja y se fue con otra y viven felices, viven mejor que con la otra. I don't know if you remember that.
I don't remember, pero sí conozco más de una pareja. Creo que hay unos que viven peor. Conozco de los dos. Unos que dejaron a su first
And
partner
they're worse than
and they're worse than before. It's like, man, you used to say that you were never going to put up with that. And there you are putting up with everything you said you were not going to put up with, number one. Y luego están otras que it's like, oh shit, you did do better for yourself. Pero, ¿sabes qué? I have learned también que we can sit here and say a million things. You can talk about a million things with other couples at a party here, anywhere, okay? You could share as much as you want, but nobody's really ever going to know what goes on behind closed
Yeah,
doors.
that's true.
They ain't in the
You
trenches
know,
with you.
We
Yeah.
can sit here and tell you, oh, our life is freaking perfect. We never fight. We never this. We never
We
that.
all know it's bullshit.
Y
but
allá a
okay.
lo mejor lo único que hacemos es pelear o al revés. We could be here fighting como perros y
You
gatos,
can't
and
agree on everything, dog.
and
You
you
know? You just
assume,
can't, you know?
like, ¿cómo se llevarán en su casa? They probably se llevan bien feo.
No,
And we're
there's
over
a
there
balance.
freaking peaceful, happy as ever. You just never know, you know?
Yeah.
You just never know with
And then
that.
I actually had another question for you too, since you're speaking for all the women today.
Pues ya-
And he touched on it again. All my questions, like he's like, I'm just saying, like,
Te estás mandando.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what's funny that you guys chose to talk about this right now? Si no me equivoco, creo que around the corner está el Día de la Mujer. So
¿Cuándo es eso?
it's sometime right now in March.
Día de la Mujer, ¿qué es eso?
I don't know. There's
Pues,
days for everything now.
no,
¿no?
Las
pero-
Día del
mujeres-
perro.
No, but I think
Fuck.
that has been around for a long time. We just probably didn't know about it. But I know a lot of people's like, no sé si se hace celebrate, but it's just like a day, I guess, to like appreciate women, or I don't know. Look it up. I have no
Okay.
idea.
But the question is, on the topic he said about like the shoes and whatnot, and what's trending, why are women so susceptible to be influenced by the world?
Yes.
Like, oh, this is the new shoes, this is the new spot, I want to go here, I want to go there because of all this and then because of all that.
And I think they do it more than men, right? I
Yeah,
think
and
some
like-
fools do it, but I think it's more of a woman's
Yeah,
problem.
and because it's like, for me, it's like, to be honest with you, look, I'm
Look,
still in my
look,
work
she's
clothes.
holding her words.
Yeah, I know. Look,
No,
I'm still in my
I'm
work
ready
clothes.
to.
I'm in my work clothes for a while. She pro club still, 501s or whatever, athleisure wear I'm comfortable in. Me vale, right? And like, but like the women siempre que the best mascara, y que quién sabe qué,
The best
que-
nails.
yeah,
que-
y todo, and it's like, and then they're gonna tell you, oh no, I do this for me. I don't do it for anybody else. I'm looking good, but it's like, nah. If you're putting on mascara or all this and that to make yourself look
You wanna
pretty, then
for
you're
the-
already influenced by somebody to tell you that that's what pretty is.
Yeah.
Okay, I
You
think
need
that
admiration from
there-
other people, right? to
there's
feel
another
good.
thing that I cannot.
Esta ni maquillaje se pone, loco. mira.
Honestly,
No,
creo
esta
que
no, she
creo
don't-
que es algo que también I don't identify myself with that. Anybody could tell you this. I mean, you guys have seen me at the shows, and it's not to think a lot of the things that I do or the type of person that I am is not to think that I'm all that, but I do feel like I am all that
No more comments.
because ahorita, and I see it with a lot of my friends too. Guys, it's rare when you're gonna see me with my nails done.
Que las mujeres sí pagan, pero no,
Miren
no es
aquí.
responsabilidad de
It's-
los gastos.
It's rare when you're gonna see me with my hair done. It's rare. Miren cómo vengo. Como Adam Sandler. Like I live in my t-shirts. I live in my
Hey, pues también,
sweats.
pues, ponte un poquito de maquillaje para que Frankie, pues
No.
también.
Hey, when I clean up good, okay? That's all I had to say. I have nobody to impress. You know, cuando se presta la ocasión, I do it. And I think I don't think I need to try hard to be someone that I'm not. I am who I am. Y si me va a querer como soy. Y si no, then no te
Hey,
quieren,
yeah.
you know? And it's like, I can see what you're saying because I do know a lot of people that are like that, you know? Llegan, que estamos hablando el otro día, llegan con las pinches pestañotas, hella
Pinches ojos
maquillaje,
así
like,
colgados, güey.
hey, and I'm all
Hey,
for
no,
it,
no,
you
like
know?
this, güey.
It's true. Yo siempre digo, okay, why fucking work? Well, yeah, it's your money. También tú te mereces to go and get pampered once in a while.
Sure,
But
of
there's
course.
girls que
Que
no se
too
salen
extra,
afuera
ajá.
si no se ponen las pestañas or, you know, like, I know porque las uñas, like, dude, oh no, I'm not going to go out in a freaking t-shirt because quién sabe quién me va a mirar. Dude, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for other people. You want
Yeah.
other people to
To admire
approve
you,
of
yeah.
you or como luego andan diciendo, ay, es que, ¿por qué me miran así? O ¿por qué, like, why am I getting that? You're asking for that. ¿Cómo se ponen en las pictures on social media?
Sacando el booty.
Pero
para
luego
afuera.
te quejas because, dude, I can't come here showing half of my ass and then be like, I don't know why freaking 20 million men are commenting that, you know, I
Yeah.
did that on purpose because I wanted that
they shouldn't feel
attention.
offended when they
You know, allí
when they
sí,
do that.
yo sí, and it's like, girls, like, we got to do better, you know?
Sí.
Pero there's girls and there's women, you know? Right?
There's even women that are like that too, though. Like,
No,
yo no
they're not
soy
mature
así,
enough.
nunca he sido así. I'm not, and my husband could tell you this. Anybody could tell you this. I've never been like a trend follower. I don't care what type of shoes I buy. I don't care what type of clothes I buy. I'll go get close to the swap meet. I'll go get close to the segunda. I'll get hand-me-downs. I'll go buy clothes at DD's, at Ross. You know, I'm not the type. You'll never see me with a bougie freaking purse. Y si la tengo es porque me la regalaron. It's probably not because I bought it. You know, makeup wise, he said it himself. You know, si un día me miran with makeup on, it's probably gonna be like, oh shit. Instead al revés, instead of like, ay, güey, ahora no trae makeup. Why? Because this is just who I am. Like, and I've always been like this. It's not something that just happened, you
Yeah.
know. Anybody that knows me knows that. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm okay with the way I am. And a veces
And have you,
simple or nothing is
have
better.
you guys
honestly.
noticed that if you go on social media, all the girls kind of look the same. They do their makeup the same, the eyebrows the same.
Ahorita
hair.
como
So it's
andan
like
con
the
los
same,
lips
same,
así. Like, traen los pinches labios hasta acá. Ahorita, you know, todas andan todas pinches amarradas
Pero,
y
but
like,
to me, like, especially with the lips y cuando se ponen todos y que todo así,
Sí.
tan peor que yo, right?
Sí.
Like, at least I needed the plastic surgery I got, I needed. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But like, how do they look at
Hey, but you know
themselves?
what? Like them, how can they love you if they don't love themselves, bro?
guys, pero
Right?
Pero, like, ¿cómo te puedes mirar en el espejo
Pero-
y decir, oh, yo look on.
Hey,
That's
girl.
not
¿sabes-
you, right? That's not
¿sabes
you,
por
right?
qué se sienten así? Because men like that.
I guess.
Nah, but-
Esas girls son las que traen los guys aquí. Son esas. Unfortunately. And I know that maybe hay uno que otro that's probably like, oh, hell no, you know. Pero la mayoría sí.
Poker, boom.
Yo les puedo asegurar, even you guys, come on. Yo les
Nah.
puedo asegurar, si pasa una de esas ahorita aquí, you guys will be like,
No.
I've seen many like, okay, dicen que no y lo primero que hacen like, fuck, like, ay, güey, y dice que no te gusta. No les gustan las que traen las nalgas operadas, pero se les cae la pinche baba cuando miran una. No les gusta que según
que
una
el
que
ojo
está así,
pase
pero
es una cosa,
sí,
que el
claro.
ojo pase,
Pero
pero
que-
que me quede así mirando.
don't say que no te gusta
No,
because,
No.
it isn't.
Like me, I'm not attracted to that either.
well, a lot of men are. I
Es puro
mean,
plástico, como le
sí,
le-
but a lot of men are, se les hace
¿Y
como
sabes
like,
lo que me dijeron? Me dijo alguien, I won't mention his name, pero me dice, a mí me gusta el plástico. Hijo de la chinga.
Ya
valió
ves?
madre.
And I'm like,
so that's why girls do that because they know they're getting the
But
attention
then again, it's a trend
that they
too.
that they want.
yeah.
Fucking COVID made it happen for everybody, man.
Yeah,
The
and then
stimulus,
también- En lo que me encabronó también cuando everybody was like, oh, body positivity, que oh, big is beautiful. But as soon as the Ozempic came out, oh, all of a
Todas.
sudden, ya, todos.
You know what? We were talking about that with my sister-in-law just 2 days ago. Dude, they're paying freaking hella freaking money for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yo siempre digo, y yo sé que lo digo as a joke, but I mean it. I'll talk to my sister, to my mom, anybody. A veces que están hablando, like, ay, estoy gorda. We all say that, okay? ¿Qué les dije ahorita? Fuck, I look fucking fat, okay? But it's like, if I want to lose weight, I know what I have to do.
yeah.
And it ain't freaking taking a shot. It ain't freaking taking pills. No. Güey, deja de tragarte 10 tacos.
And you know what's
Vete a
the worst thing?
caminar, you know?
That they want to look good, man, but how they live, where they live, you know, doesn't
Yeah.
match. They put their looks before anything else.
Yeah, and they're presently as
Yeah.
shit.
Yo siempre,
Yeah.
yo también siempre hablo de eso. Yo sí digo, like, man. I mean, you guys know I work for a dental office. I've been in the
Oh, I
dental
didn't
field
know
for a
that.
long time, okay? Well, yo siempre digo, llegan unas allí a veces. Dude, you look freaking pretty, you know? You look really nice. Pero abres la boca y, ay, güey, te faltan 10 dientes. Tráelos, like, dude, o trae las uñas freaking. Pero ¿cómo trae las uñas de los pies? You know, and it's like, dude, take care of the shit that really matters. Siempre, fix your fucking teeth, women. No se anden poniendo pinches greñas y uñas. Primero arréglense lo que es importante. Ya después, si te sobra, entonces. Qué bonita me voy a mirar yo acá con pinches acá, así, y abro la boca y pinches dientes para la fregada. Like, no. There's memes right there que se está la muela podrida mirando que ya le pusiste rines a tu carro. Like,
Ah, eso sí.
dude,
yeah,
come
yeah.
on. ¿Les
Yeah.
llegaron los taxis?
Y es para impresionar a otras gentes. ¿sabes?
Se
Porque no
operaron.
es ni para ti mismo.
Se
O-
operaron, pero el pinche carro, las llantas las trae sin.
Yeah.
Come on. O anda el
That-
chiquillo
hey,
con el pañal.
The
hasta
angel's knocking
acá.
already. Clap,
Yeah.
clap, clap. With blonde hair,
You
huh? With
know,
long
like-
nails.
Yeah.
Come
I just-
on, like, it's just, los calzones los traes ya sin resorte, güey. Pero andas bien, come on, like,
man.
come on. I'm gonna be real. I'm always real with everybody. Like, you ain't gotta fake the funk, man. Si te quieren, te van a querer como eres. Y si no, pues, aunque te pongas 3 chichis, güey, like, no te van a querer. Like, that's just
Yeah.
how it is.
No, pero el pedo que si se ponen tres y los quieren, ¿no? Dices que
Yeah.
así les
Sí,
gusta,
van a
¿verdad?
estar-
Pero
güey,
¿sabes qué? I think people like that is, they have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
That's
And you
what
know
it
what's
I agree.
funny? And that was actually another point that I wanted to bring up,
It's
right?
low self-esteem.
But it's funny, right? Because like, well, you know my family. You see me around my family and how I act around. The name of the game in our family is body shaming, right? Like they mess with me.
Everything.
Yeah,
We shame everything, not just your body.
Well, yeah, well, actually, I guess just that's Mexicans. You know what I mean? Like todo.
Not
everything's
all
big game.
though. Some Mexicans get butthurt.
I know, and those are the ones that I'm going for because they'll be like, "Oh my God, you're gonna hurt their self-esteem." And I think Cat Williams said it best. Like, bitch, self-esteem is about how you feel about yourself. Like,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Not how other people
Like,
feel
yeah,
about you.
like-
Right? Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, if I go to the gym, it's so that I can like knock out the fools when they come for my daughter, not so that I can, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Well, you can't hurt my self-esteem. You don't know my family.
well, that's the thing, right? And sometimes we grew up in that thing.
Some of us though.
And I know, and I get it because I've had those conversations to where me dicen, oh, you need to stop joking with him so much. Nah, that's tough skin. Oh, well, not everybody's built. Nah, well, guess what? I'm built like that. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. I
Don't be
always
around me,
say,
aguanta.
if you can't hang carrilla, then don't come around my family. Like, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get it for sure. And
Oh.
if you cry, then they're gonna
Oh,
laugh even harder
bro,
because
you
you're
know what's
crying.
funny?
Lo chingón es que todos aguantan.
Pero acá
So,
sí.
yeah.
No,
Todos acá nadie se escapa y nadie llora.
you know what's funny is that in my family, te va peor trying to help out the person's because everybody has that day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that like everybody's just bagging them and everybody's just jumping, and you just have to sometimes you just have to shut up and take it. And it is what it is. It's your day. But then there's like days que like somebody will try to be Captain Save-A-Ho and like le tratan de ayudar. No man,
la
se
dejan.
les avientan a
Hasta
él.
el que lo está
Sí.
ayudando.
Yeah.
Se la voltea,
Until
¿no?
he turns around
Yeah.
and that's just the way it is. It's survival of the fittest, and it's tough skin, man. And like I like to say, well, I don't like to say, but I say this is like, the world cares about women, but the world don't give a shit about a man.
Yep. Día de las Madres.
Try to tell me. Exactly.
Okay.
That's point one.
What
And two, what did you
okay.
say? What did you say? Oh yeah, it's just about to be Women's Day, right?
I didn't make
What's-
that day number
what-
one, okay?
Well, but you're-
¿Cómo
but
le
you're
hace
bringing
mi-
it up.
¿Cómo le hace mi
You
sister-in-law?
want people to praise you and shit. I'm a woman, you know?
Yeah.
¿Qué estamos diciendo? We talked about this. We brought this up the other day already, okay? ¿Por qué hacen un big deal el Día de las Madres? I said this before. Dude,
Because the
Se llega la mayoría, okay? And I'll say this again. There's still piece of shit moms. There's still piece of shit women. Okay, there is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like there is men. Pero la mayoría, a higher percentage of women, okay, se llega freaking Valentine's Day. ¿Quién anda en las tiendas
Okay.
comprándole a los niños sus tarjetitas, sus dulces, sus
Yeah.
snacks?
Oh, no, o sea, huevo, la
Haciéndole
madre.
sus bolsitas, okay, the
Cuando se
mom.
enferman.
Cuando se enferman, ¿quién está allí? La mayoría, okay, I know there's dads who are very, okay, la mayoría, o los niños, my mom, right away, okay. Mi papá lo dijo el otro día, el hombre si quiere te manda la chingada, y una mamá creo que todavía la piensa dos veces, like, fuck, hay unas que también les vale y se van y dejan a los kids, but it's like, a lot of moms, y yo te digo because of me, we worry about the little things that you guys probably don't even think about. And it's just something natural. It's not because you guys don't want to. I can admit that. I feel like a lot of things, a lo mejor ustedes ni siquiera like, si les preguntaran, you'd probably be like, fuck, I never even thought of that.
And then there's things out probably in the world that the women don't even think about that the men are always
Yes,
Yeah.
scoping out.
I'm pretty sure. Pero sí, I think que por eso hacen a bigger deal el Día de las Madres. Una mamá sí hace
Pero
muchas
un papá,
cosas más
papá
que
es
un
importante
dad.
también.
sí.
No, sí
Sí.
son.
See, and you know what? I'll give Matt and like I said, I was raised by a single mother, right? So for me, my mom, until my wife and my kids came, she was
Everything.
my everything, right? Because I know all the sacrifices that she
Mhm.
did, for me, right? And I wouldn't be here today with us, obviously without giving me life, but like literally, like even after,
Todo lo
like
que
siempre,
hizo.
she's
Ella lo
always
sacó
continuously
adelante,
helped
¿verdad?
me, yeah. So it's like for me, Mother's Day means something because I had a mother, right? Like Father's Day, to me, honestly, and that's something that I'm trying to unlearn, right? Because for me, Father's Day doesn't mean anything. My wife will try to like do stuff for Father's Day, and I'll just be like dismissive, right? And then like I one time I had to check myself, and I think she checked me too, because she goes like, "You're being dismissive, so now they're gonna be dismissive, and now
Yes.
you're."
They're gonna continue that
continue,
pattern.
Yeah,
yeah.
but the thing, the reason why I was dismissive, okay, you're gonna say it's an excuse, blah blah blah, but at least I'm recognizing it,
Mhm.
right? I growing up without a father, in ¿qué haces in kindergarten, elementary, and or
Yeah,
elementary,
you do little
Father's Day,
things. Yeah.
so when everybody's doing, oh, I'm gonna do this because my dad does this, y qué sabe qué,
You're
y ahí
like,
me
what
quedo
about
como
me?
pendejo, right? Like just until I grew up enough, right? And I said,
To
you know what?
understand.
I'm gonna do this shit for my mom, and my mom now got twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because but it obviously I was still a kid, but that's how and that's what people don't understand, that like that's how my brain works, right? Like I've had to like although
So you
I'm
consider them
immature.
like little traumas, maybe, or
Yeah,
yeah.
obviously they're traumas. But like although I'm immature as can be, that's I've had to mature earlier on than other people because of situations like that. To where it's like, oh, now I have to process. So for me, Father's Day never meant anything,
Yeah.
and so for other people, and then I have to like. So I try to like, okay, Father's Day, what do you want to do? Oh, like I try to, oh, let's do this or let's do that, so
Mhm.
I can try to actually make it so like that when my boys are fathers, they don't try
They're
to
not dismissive like you.
yeah, and like I said, it's
Well, yeah. I mean, to that, I would say like it's not your kids, and it sounds
but that's
fucked up, but it's not your kid's fault that you didn't have a dad.
yeah, exactly, and that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
But
That
that's
you couldn't celebrate that day. It's not their fault.
but
you
that's why
know.
I'm answering like why do
Yeah.
because the men or we want to celebrate our mothers, we want to celebrate our wives because some of us saw the kid come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like we know what you went through.
But I think only a man who can appreciate their women does that. Y también for dads, hay muchos dads, hay más papás absent que
Oh yes,
mamás
100%.
que mamás
Why do you think
absent.
I give him a lot of credit?
I've always told him, I think you're a fucking great dad. I've always told him.
Tampoco te
No.
crecí. I don't know.
No, honestly,
No,
because
yeah.
like having the shit that he's been through, the type
Yeah.
of way that he's like grown up and stuff, you would expect something else. Y siempre le he dicho, like, don't let nothing like tell you otherwise. I think you're a great dad. You've always been a great dad.
Yeah.
Whatever they're saying, whatever they're, whatever situation que están poniendo ya, whatever way they're painting you, that they're just doing it out of
Haters are our
pettiness.
motivators.
They're
Vale
just
verga,
doing it
esos
out of
moros.
pettiness,
Yeah.
He knows better than anybody. If he was a piece of shit dad, I would tell him, you know what?
Yeah.
You're a fucking piece of shit dad.
Especially.
Like, dude, don't be crying.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit
Yeah.
dad. Don't cry about it now,
No, yeah, definitely.
Yo no soy de esas girls que, ay, es mi hermano, and, o es mi papá, o es mi, like,
Nah, if
ay,
you're wrong, you're
eh,
wrong. Yeah.
I'm not like my tias, like, I know he's not. Fuck you. Like, I tell my sister-in-laws, if he treats you like shit, call the cops. If he does this to you, fucking regrésasela. Oh, but he's your brother. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be my dad, my son, the fucking president. I don't care who it is. I'm a woman. I know what that's like. Y vice versa también. Like, dude, I don't care who it is. You just gotta be real. Like, you can't, como dicen, no puedes tapar el sol con un dedo. You can't,
Yeah.
oh, porque es tu hija, ay, mi hija es una santa y mi hija no
Nah.
eso. Nah, güey, si tú sabes que tu hija es una crazy, pues di que es una crazy.
No,
Like,
see? No,
you
well,
know?
it's just people are fake. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
yeah.
People are fake.
Para
and-
quedar bien, ¿verdad? A veces
yeah,
nomás.
and like I said, that's why I don't have friends, because I'm too real.
Me too.
And you could ask you know who. And it's funny because like I'm open,
But it's because people don't like that.
I know they want to be, and sometimes
No, but it's because you have to be honest, bro. Si-
Y yo también
It
así.
is what it is. You know,
He
that's how you
tenido
feel.
suerte for people to not like me, and it's like, why? I'm fucking cool, man. Like, sometimes I'm like, dude, if you really got to know me, you'd be fucking be like, she's fucking.
I talked to one of
badass,
my
you know?
homies that like sometimes you need to lie to people and sugarcoat things. Like, nah, fuck that
I'm
shit.
not. And if you don't
Nah,
like me, then
nah,
too
don't-
bad.
Don't,
No,
don't
you know
ever
what?
sugarcoat anything, man.
you know what's funny though? I told Danny this, right? Because Danny and me are very similar to where we're both assholes. We both say stuff straight up. But like I tell him, you get called an asshole, I'm not. I don't.
Okay.
Right?
And I'm going to tell you this, okay?
And the reason why is because of how we say it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
because there's a difference between being real and you're just being straight up fucking rude.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Jose
look
Luis.
in her
Jose
eyes.
Luis.
It's true.
The look in her eyes.
It's true, like, dude,
No, yeah, it is
you
true.
know, like,
Right at the time.
it's true.
No, yeah, it is true.
Like, güey, a veces te pasa, like, una cosa es que you're
No,
being
yeah.
serious y otra que, y luego cuando les dicen para atrás ya no les gusta.
No, sí, claro.
And usually, for the most part, the people who talk the most shit
Are
are the
sensitive.
ones who can't
Son los que
hang.
más agüitan. Yeah.
Porque se los regresan y ya no te gustó, ¿verdad? Ya cuando te la regresé, like, oh, your freaking Tony's got in a bunch,
Yeah.
like, no, ahora aguanta, like.
Yeah.
Pero
Yeah.
sí, a los papás, guys, hay la mayoría, o
Los que
hay
estén
más,
presentes.
hay
no,
más
se-
papás que no están presentes que mamás, y creo que por eso Father's Day has never been like a big deal.
Mhm.
Fortunately now, and if you guys noticed that we've talked about boys being different now, como los niños ahorita, los muchachitos, yo los miro en social media. A lot of boys now or guys, they're being taught how to show emotion, how to show love, how to show like. Antes no
Y es que
mirabas
antes eras
eso.
machista,
Yeah.
¿verdad? Yeah.
Antes,
Yeah.
ay, si haces eso, eres un
Yeah.
gay, you
Boys
know?
don't, boys
o
don't
si,
cry.
o si haces eso, like, no tienes, o si haces eso, mandilo. No.
See, and I grew up in a household like that with the machista, you could say, but I don't move like that. So it's
But that
choices
was
at the
a
end of the day.
choice that
Yeah,
you made
yeah, yeah.
because you could have used that as an excuse,
yeah.
maybe to treat a woman like shit or maybe to not be like that, you know? Like, no le voy a regalar esa una flor porque you
Me
said
cae
it
el
last
huevo,
time.
yeah.
It took a lot
Yeah, it
for
took a
you to
lot.
step out of that zone that you learned to be in. But hey, it's a choice like everything else. Everything in this life is choices.
Everybody got choice. Yeah, they say 40,
Everything.
huh?
Everything.
Yeah, but
Except freaking death. Like I see. Bueno, también. Si
yeah.
quieres también eso.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess so.
you know? But
I think to your point, we don't give enough credit as a community, as a people, to the dads that are present,
Yeah.
right?
no.
And
we don't.
and you know, there's no way he'll ever know. But you know, and he broke every stereotype because he was African American, right? So you know what the stereotype goes. He literally had to fight not only his baby mama, his technically or the baby mama. So like he had to fight the grandma, everybody. He was fighting to keep custody of his son. He literally wasted like this is why he was in the army. So he was stationed away from his home. He had to take all the leave that he could take was to
To go-
basically go to court.
To fight for
The
his-
money to fight for his son until he finally got his son. And it's like, you know, but people are quick to like, you know how you say, oh, men ain't shit or guys ain't shit, you know, and it's like not like, you know, and for me, like, you know, it's like when you throw a rock into a pack of dogs and whoever yelps or whoever barks is the one you hit. I mean, me cae because like I don't, you know, I know it doesn't apply to me, you know, but
Mhm.
at the end of the day, you know, women, although to their faces, they're all about empowerment and hey, you go girl, but behind the closed doors, you know how it gets. And men are we're kind of the opposite. And to our faces, we're assholes and this and that, but behind closed doors,
Yeah.
we're like, you
Not
know,
me.
you know,
Yeah.
Not me. I'm
Pues
gonna
I
I'm
de
gonna tell
todo,
you
pues.
straight up.
no,
And if you don't like it, fuck you.
yeah,
Bye.
but,
Bye, Felicia.
but like, you know, men, we know the struggle that we go through, but we never like, you know, pick each other up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pero see, that's part of the problem too.
I agree, and that's
You
why
know,
I'm saying
it's true that I think a lot of us women también, it's our job to teach a lo mejor a sus parents o a sus hermanos no los enseñaron how to appreciate the men.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
The good men, okay? A mí sí me enseñaron. Yo me acuerdo desde que yo estaba chiquita, but I'm telling you, my dad, I think my dad was a great person. He was a great dad.
Mm.
Until I was an adult, I kind of learned like you can be a great dad but a bad partner.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y a veces no es porque las tratas mal, sino you're just not meeting
expectations. Yeah,
you
of
know,
course, yeah.
or maybe what you're looking for is not what the other person's looking for, or what we talked about the other day. Your love language is different.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, you show love one way and I show it differently. We're
You're
gonna,
not transmitting the
yeah,
message.
we're
huh?
gonna,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, because to your point, right? For me, I'm more of a acts, right? My love language is acts,
Mhm.
and hers is language, or not language, but like
like talking,
spoken, yeah.
communication.
And to me, words don't mean shit.
Yeah.
like tú quieres que,
You know what, man?
yeah,
Like to me,
I'm the
show
same
me,
way. Yeah.
like
yeah.
show me,
Yeah.
like
Support me or do
yeah,
it. You know, be
like
there. Yeah.
you, like show me
yeah.
that,
Don't tell me.
don't tell me.
Hey,
Hey.
pero ¿qué haces cuando,
Talk is cheap, huh?
cuando su love language son los 5? The 5 love languages. What do you do
she
then?
did say it last time.
I
forgot.
said to me,
Oh, the give. The other one's like
I
gift
want
giving.
everything.
Es que está, ya
Hey,
ves.
it's because it's true. I cannot
Okay.
limit. I don't feel like I can limit myself to like, oh, no me gusta que me den regalos. Me gusta que le echen gasolina a mi carro nomás. No.
Cheyenne
Or no,
Rivera.
or no me gusta que me compren unas flores.
Déjasela caer, Luis. A ver.
Porque
a ver.
nomás me gusta que me digan que I'm pretty. Nah, fuck this shit. Do everything. Tell me, do it, show me, pump my
Okay.
gas, buy me flowers.
Okay. Oh,
You know, like, yeah, I'm not telling you to do it all the time.
But,
But
do
I
you do
don't
it too? What do
I
you
don't
do?
I do a lot of things. And I told you this.
Yeah.
One time I did too much and
Fuck that.
I was like, fuck you. I'm never gonna do that shit again, you know? But it's us guys. We need to teach.
It's time to go, locos.
We need to
Ahora sí
teach
se
her.
puso bueno, eh?
pues, te digo,
We
pues,
need
las
to teach our
chismosas, las
kids.
tóxicas.
If we have a good partner or
Yes.
a good baby daddy, and I can't stress this enough, guys, even if you're not with your baby daddy, if he is a good dad, appreciate that
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Igual con los guys, si no están con ella, teach your kids, man. Teach your kids to appreciate their
Yeah.
mother, to appreciate their dad if they're good. It comes from us. If I don't show my son to appreciate his dad, if I don't show my daughter to, they're gonna grow up
And be the same way.
and be like, my dad ain't shit. My dad, I don't
Yep.
want my dad. I know I come here all the time
También
and I'm
los
like,
programas,
men
¿verdad?
ain't
Yeah.
shit. And I'll keep saying this. I know I say this all the time, but you know,
It doesn't apply to everybody.
no,
Yeah.
like I give credit where credit is
Yeah.
due. If you're a good man, I'm gonna tell you, you are. If you're a good woman, but if you ain't shit, I'm gonna tell you too. And I don't care, you get mad. Like,
Yeah. Hey, we can throw hands. Hey,
you know, like get
Like-
mad. What?
like, have you seen the meme where it says when you've turned to God, but you grew up in the hood, and then it has a little picture of like SpongeBob with a little sign that says, "Try me, beloved." Yeah, that's the thing I need is like, hey, I'm trying to be on good terms.
Like,
but-
I'm nice,
yeah,
but
pero
yeah,
if you
yeah.
want to go there, we could go there. Pero no, I feel you, and that's real, and I agree with you. And as fathers, right? I think especially when we have daughters, it's important for us to tell them that we love them.
Yes.
And one thing that I'm big on that I learned somewhere, and I know is because I'll keep talking until like midnight.
No, okay.
But last thing, yeah.
I have something to say too.
And then is we shouldn't tell our kids that we are proud of them, right? We should tell them you should be proud of yourself.
yeah.
So like that, they're not trying to please others, but they're
Us.
only
Themselves.
looking within, and their motivation
Mhm.
is intrinsic instead of extrinsic. Because when it's extrinsic, then that's when we
They're
talk
trying
about
to please people.
and that's when we talk about that the world can influence them, and then it
Yeah.
is what it is. So that's,
Yeah, I
that's
tell
my
my
party
son
shop.
that all the time. Do it for you. Do it for you. Do
Yeah.
it for you. Well, look, speaking about that, about hugging your daughter, you said. I have a friend, and he said that he doesn't hug his son. He's like, I
Oh,
don't tell him I
hug-
love him, no lo abrazo, because he's gonna be,
No.
I told him, how the fuck can you do that, man?
Okay,
Like me, I see my son. I always tell him every time I talk to him, I love you.
pero
I'll send him messages. He'll send me, I love you, dad. I love you,
but
macho.
it's because
Pero I always, I'm always there. I hug him, kiss him, everything.
Yeah.
That fool said, nah, I don't do that because he needs to be a man. And if I do this
Okay.
to him, he's
Todavía
gonna
tiene esa
turn.
mentality.
He's gonna go in reverse mode.
Like our
I
abuelitos.
think that's a stupid way to think.
It
dog.
is. I agree.
Es que
Very stupid way.
trae la
I- as soon as I
mentality
get
de
home-
los abuelitos
Sí.
todavía. Like,
Although the
dude,
eldest,
that doesn't make you.
yeah, although the eldest, but he's a teenager already, so it's a
Yeah.
little different. But we're working through it, right? Pero with Elias and my baby girl, as soon as I walk through the door, if they're talking to me, hey, you haven't given me
Yeah.
my hug.
Give me
Yeah.
a hug.
And,
yeah.
and then with Elias, he'll sometimes like he'll be like something, and I'll start giving him his kisses, And then that's when he'll be like, all right, I'm done hugging you. And I'll be like, no, because I want to, especially him, he's very stoic, and it's like, no, they need to hear I love you from me
they
too.
do.
And
Yeah.
if you didn't hear it, then unlearn that shit
Oh yeah.
and learn to show it.
When that
Yeah,
fool
yeah.
told me that, this was a fucking stupid.
Yo,
man.
see, you
can't
like,
think
oh, it's
like that,
because my
man.
dad didn't. Okay, well, you learn how to do
Look,
that. Why
I
do you want your kids to be the way that your dad was with you? Like,
hell yeah. And like I told my eldest, I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be better than me. I
Yeah.
want your accomplishments, that when you have accomplished everything in your life, you look down at my accomplishments and like, that's all you
That's all
you
that's
got.
what you achieved.
And,
That's
and-
what I
and
want.
keep leveling up.
Yeah, and
all
that's
as,
what I want.
Generations come, right?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want you to look down upon me, not I'm trying to get. No, I want you to be better than me. I want you to be strong. Everything better than me. But that's just that's another different topic.
but it's
Yeah.
true. I
No, yeah.
agree.
No, yeah.
So that was good cheese, man. Huh? Not cheese, man. We were talking some
Good- there were some good
facts, yeah.
topics,
Yeah,
good
topics.
You know what?
Pero
We
me
let you
hubieran-
off the hook a little
Me
bit.
hubieran avisado, man.
Nah.
We let
Me
you
hubiera
off the hook a
traído
little
otra
bit.
vieja aquí para.
A lo mejor estuviera más chingón, ¿verdad? 2 contra 2. We should do that. Yeah, that'll be cool. Que
Pues
traigan
cuando
otra.
quieran.
Tráete a tu
I
leona.
don't know, me
¿no?
van a pegar.
No, tráete a tu leona.
No.
She's
No,
too quiet.
I'll take I'll take care of the kids. I'll let her come. I'll let her come. She can take care of the kid. Or I'll take care of the kids. She can come. She could have a little, her rebuttal to all my commentary.
Rilo, anything you want to add, cuz?
Yeah. Fuck you guys again.
Luis?
Nothing has been real.
Nah, thank you guys for tuning in. I had no idea.
I think
that-
today was more of a real talk, huh, than hustle
Yeah,
talk.
I didn't know that this was gonna happen, guys. I didn't know that Luis was gonna be here. If you guys missed
So,
it last time
The
he was
special
here,
guest was this cachetona.
I guess.
All right?
Yeah.
You need to stop calling me that.
Why es cariñito, güey?
Güey, ¿qué dijo Luis hace rato? Ya te miraste en un espejo.
Pero te está haciendo cariñito.
Pinche.
güey.
¡Ey! ¿Cómo dijo? ¿Cómo hizo Rosie?
Te la-
¡No soy perro, güey!
All right. Thank you guys for
Thanks-
being here.
thanks
You guys
for
have a
tuning
good
in,
night.
guys.
See you guys.
Bye.